Hey everybody, Ron Vamer here with your tip of the week. So many of you have heard me talking about how you have to ask questions. And even last week I was talking about how Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, was talking about in the age of AI, the person or the people that are going to persevere are the ones that ask the questions that others don't ask. And there's not going to be any shortage of tools. And we have to remember that everybody's going to have access to the same tools. So it's the questions of how we implement them and also how we ask questions about where we think things are going, especially in our industry. But I will tell you, I've had a few people who've reached out to me or made comments regarding that I consistently, and I'm going to stick to it, consistently say that you want to listen to everybody making predictions, go ahead. If you put your business in the hands of somebody making a prediction, as far as I'm concerned, you're insane. And here is a graphic. This just came out a couple of weeks ago where they're talking about, we're in January here, and as you can see on this graphic, there is no consensus about Fed rate cuts for 2025. It ranges from 0 at Bank of America and Deutsche Bank all the way up to Citi saying 5 rate cuts. We are here in the middle of January when this came out, and right now this tip of the week is at the end of January, and we still don't know. And now we have a new president. We don't know what all those things are going to do to impact interest rates or inflation or what have you. So I can't help but just keep pounding away at, not trying to be a broken record, but pounding away at that if you are not asking the questions that need to be asked, if you are not challenging yourself, like, not what do I need to do to grow my business? What must I do to grow my business? What actions must I take? What's getting in the way of me taking action? What are my competitors doing that I can seize or take advantage of? I mean, I could go on for hours just giving you question after question after question, because that's going to give you the control. Because as we just saw, rate predictions and market predictions are not even worth, I won't even say the paper they're written on the computer screen or the light on your computer screen, because nobody really knows. And the one other wild card is we had 2 rate cuts in 2024 and the bond market did not respond the way anybody thought it was going to. We saw rates go up. So I'm not making fun of this. What I'm making fun of is that you have so much control in your hands, yet it's up to you to make the decision as to what you're going to do with it. So this is not a rah-rah speech. This is, if you really want to succeed and gain your market share, then start asking questions that others don't, and then taking the actions that, and I talked about it last week, the 3 pillars. What others don't know how to do, are unwilling to learn how to do, and are unwilling to do. And those 3 pillars will give you an increase in market share. It's the same foundation that I use in my own business, and I'm going to keep hammering it home. We've got a lot more coming for you as far as tips, and we're going to be going even further into AI, as much as I talked last week about that AI is, it's about questions and everybody has access to the tools, but I'm certainly going to do my share to make sure you're leveraging AI, but you're leveraging it not as the end-all be-all, as a tool to make you more efficient and better. And that's the key. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.